Hi, I'm Adamando from Chrysler Tech. This will be the first video I'm making in this channel. I pray to God it does well. So I'll be reviewing my phone, the phone I actually use on a day-to-day basis. I don't have any other thing, but it works. So the name of the phone is Alcatel Pixi 4 in brackets 6. That's a very long name, I will not lie. I prefer to call it the Alcatel 9001D. Some people can call it the Alcatel Pixi 9001D. I prefer Alcatel 9001D. I mean, why would you even name your phone something that long? Ugh. Well, the variant I have is the 4G enabled variant. It comes with 1.5 gigs of RAM with 16 gigabytes internal storage. There's also another variant that comes with 8 gigabytes internal storage and 1 gigabytes of RAM. Now, I bought this phone about 4 months ago, and I've been using it quite comfortably ever since. It's very nice, I will not lie. It served me very well, even for someone who uses phones a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Now, this phone, it's done things that has surprised me. Now, for one thing, it's played PUBG Mobile. Yes, it has played PUBG Mobile. I mean, just how? I was like, how? When I found out that this phone could do it, I was like, how? How? So I got the game and started checking. Now, the game automatically set everything to like the lowest settings, of course. And it ran quite well for me for a few days. But then I did notice that the phone would like freeze in the middle of a match sometimes, and sometimes even close the game entirely. So that was getting on my nerves. But on a normal basis, the game can flow quite good, quite good. Just a few stutterings here and there. And then you may have to turn off your microphone and some other things so that you don't basically crash your own phone playing a high-end game. Now, the phone, it's a 6-inch phone. Now, the only problem I have with the phone, one of the only problems I have with the phone is it's quite wide. Now, the former phone I had, the Wiko Slide 2, it was a very thin phone. So when I got this one and I put it in my hand, I was like, wow, this is wide. But then in return, it's quite light. So it has that plus. The variant I have is green in color. And everything about it is quite good. Like, I'm blown away actually, because I never expected this kind of thing from this phone. I just thought it'd be some subpar phone that would be 1 month in my hand and I throw it away. But I have to say, I actually see myself enjoying this phone. It runs on a Snapdragon 210 processor. I know it's quite old. I mean, the phone was made in 2016, so don't complain. The camera, it has a 5 megapixel shooter in front and an 8 megapixel shooter in the back. That's actually what I'm using to record this video right now, so you can sort of judge the video quality of the phone. I'll put up some of the pictures that I've taken with this phone. It's quite good, very good. Excellent color reproduction, very good noise reduction, and it doesn't look like something that a phone made in 2016 compared to what we have now in these budget phones of 2019 and 18 would do. Because like when I showed my friends the pictures, they were like, this phone took this picture? Impossible. But that's what you'd expect from it. Now, the phone's display, Since I live in Nigeria and the sun's quite bright most of the time, you'll find that the screen isn't very viewable outdoors, even on the highest settings. It's, well, it's something I've gotten used to. I do know how to use it even when I'm outdoors because all I do is just play music while moving along the road, and it works out quite well. Now, another problem I'm going to come to is the battery. It's a 2580. Wait, I was just about to say mega. Oh my god. A milliampere battery. Um, it lasts about, say, 2 to 4 hours. Okay, that's if you have your 4G on. It can last longer for you from 100%, maybe let's say 4 to 4.5 hours. It's usable. Now, yes, the phone does have 4G capabilities. It doesn't have an LTE only option in settings, so like the 4G is sometimes interfering or changes to 3G once in a while. Where I stay, there is good 4G network, so I constantly have 4G. But for some people who don't have very strong 4G towers around them, you'll mostly be staying with 3G, but it's something you can live with. Now, the speakers, they're quite good indoors, but not outdoors. Like, you may not be able to hear them very well outdoors, but it's not a flagship, so don't expect it to do what something the iPhone 10 would do. No, this is just a small phone for small people, aimed for people who don't have a lot of money. No, 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 no.